If you close your eyes.
Welcome back to Mediocre Gamers. This is Crimson, and we're going to be showcasing our She-Hulk deck today. I have it laid out here so that way we can break it down real quick, and then we are going to play. First off, She-Hulk is an amazing character. 5 recovery, 6 hand size, 15 hit points. Interrupt. When threat would be placed on a scheme, prevent one of that threat once per turn. In She-Hulk form, she is a 1/3/2, so she is a powerhouse in attacking and decent on the defense. Response. After you change to this form, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Great card. Gonna be just all-around wonderful character. Alright. We're gonna go over some of the stuff in here real quick. Superhuman strength, +2 attack, and stun something. Great card. Split personality. Wonderful, wonderfully fun card. Costs 3, but lets you flip to a different form and then drop to your hand size. So reprint your hand. Great card. Legal practice. Unfortunately, I have to put this in here. If I didn't, I wouldn't use it. Most of the time, it's going to be a resource. Yes, you can discard X cards to remove X threat. Sometimes it will come into play. Most of the time, it's not worth the cards you're going to discard. Superhuman Law Division. Great card. Alter Ego action. Spend a mind resource to remove 2 threat. Just exactly what you need from her. Hellcat. All-around decent ally. Not the best, not the worst. Gamma Slam. The strongest damage spell in the game. You can get 14 out of this. Does take some work, but you can get 14 out of it. Most of the time you're going to be getting 10. Focus Rage. Card draw is king. Always will be. Always will be. 1-2 punch. Bread and butter of your attack. Lets you untap She-Hulk after you attack to hit him again. Ground Stomp. Honestly, not very good in the Rhino scenario. Will be much better in Ultron. Most of the time, it's going to be a resource. For Justice, threat mitigation and threat mitigation. Great responsibility. Not only is it threat mitigation, but it allows you to take some damage to power up that Gamma Slam. Jessica Jones, decent ally. Not the greatest, but decent. Surveillance Team, terrible, but sometimes you need that threat mitigation. Most of the time you're discarding it for that mind resource for the Law Division. One heroic in here. It's not good single player. It's much better to throw this on an Iron Man or something. But it does bring She-Hulk up to a 2/3/2. There's only one in the deck. Power of Justice. I mean, resource cards are great. Daredevil. Daredevil is actually a very strong ally. 2/2, 3 health. After he thwarts, deal damage to an enemy. Great card. Easy in there. I have 3 of these in here. This is one of the cards that you could easily switch around. Me personally, I'm not a fan of First Aid, so I have these in here. Some people prefer the First Aid. You would switch this out for First Aid if that's your preferred card. Nick Fury. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Nick Fury. He is no Gandalf. Mockingbird. Amazing ally, and I wish I could play more of her. Great card. Stuns. Has lots of usefulness. Your 3 cards that are limit 1 per deck, that all give you the double resources, they're staples. 1 Helicarrier because, well, you can't have 2 Avengers Mansions in play. 2 Avengers Mansions because, well, you can only have 1 in play, so I don't want to run 3 of them. That is the deck. Let's go ahead and move on here. We're going to be playing against Rhino. We are doing the 1-2 because that's all that's available. We have his deck. We are missing a couple cards out of the deck. I am sorry. Unfortunately, I just don't have those cards. What we are going to do is we're going to make this a little bit more challenging. So we're going to add an additional Shocker, additional Sandman, an additional Shadows of the Past, which is the strongest encounter card in the game, and 2 more Hydro Bombers. These would not normally be in the deck, but because I'm tired of just whooping on poor Rhino, we're going to make it a little harder on ourselves. We'll see if that actually makes it harder. Hell, see if we lose. If we lose, it'd be great. That means adding those extra cards made all the difference, because I have not lost to Rhino single player with this deck. Alright, let's bring them together and let's get going. Flip down. Yes, I am using the She-Hulk mat. You don't have to. If you want to use the mats, they are in this bag over here. We do have a rule book, so if we need to, we have the ability for rules. There's the first player token, not needed in a solo game. This is the player reference rules, and did not mean to draw it. Meant to flip it over. Gives you the outline of each turn. The one thing that is missing is at the end of the villain phase, you do move the first player token. If you hover over the first player token, it says pass token at end of villain phase, because we didn't have that on there. Here's our tokens. We got resources, damage, and threat, and acceleration, plus our status tokens. I do have these locked in the board. If you ever want to unlock something, hover over it and hit L. That unlocks it. I have unlocks, that way when you put tokens on there, you can easily grab them. Okay, let's bring her down. Start at 15 health. Shuffle this up. Shuffle this up. Rhino's going to start at 14 health. And she's going to gain 1 per turn. Oh, I wish us luck. Let's see if we can do it with these added cards. I don't know. So, 6 cards. Mulligan phase. We're going to mulligan that. We're going to mulligan that. We're going to mulligan that. So, yeah. I almost want to mulligan that too. You know what? Yeah, 4 cards. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's do this first. Switch over to Hulk. Do 2 damage. 1, 2. Hit him for 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to discard those 3. Play split personality. Switch her back to her normal form. And then drop to our hand size, so we're going to draw 4 more cards. Perfect. We're going to discard 1, 2, 3 for Focus Rage. Can't use it this turn because, well, it's a hero action. That is okay. Alright. So, take your turn and play cards, trigger stuff. End of turn. All players have finished their turns. Each player simultaneously discards any number of cards from their hand, draws up to their hand size, and readies their exhausted cards. So, I'm gonna discard Daredevil. Ready, and draw 5 cards. Okay. So, his turn first, he's going to scheme against me. If you look down in the corner, you see the little red triangle. So he's got 1. So it's going to be 1 plus 1. So, also, I am sorry. He gets a threat. And then he gets 2 more for the scheme. Okay. Now I got to draw an encounter card. Charge. It gets added onto him. Wonderful. That's not really a card I wanted to see. Okay. Our turn. Okay. We're going to discard that and that. We're going to play a Mockingbird. It's going to stun him. Forgot to use her ability, but oh well. We're going to flip over, do 2 damage. 1, 2. We're going to hit him for 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to hit him for another 1. And then tap that, take a point of damage. Draw a card. Okay. And discard that for a helicarrier. And I believe that's going to be the end of our turn there. So, untap, untap, untap. Remember, she's got 4 hand size in that form. So we're only going to draw 4. Also, Mockingbird would have taken a damage from attacking. Okay. That was a terrible hand. Okay. This is going to hurt. Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. Okay, so, first off, you're going to get +1 there. He is going to attack me, so he's an attack 2 +3 with overcharge, so we're not blocking, we're just going to take it. So 5 altogether, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Okay. Take our encounter card. Explosion gains surge. Assault, he's going... Oh, that's also gone. He's going to attack us again. I'm going to block this time with Mockingbird. So 3 damage, that's going to kill her. Okay. It is now our turn. Let's tap, take a damage, draw a card. That'll do. Swing in for 3. And then that's going to flip him. Oh, I forgot about the stun token. Okay, we'll just leave that on there. Totally forgot about the stun token. That's my fault. We're going to 1-2 punch. So it untaps our hero. Then we're going to play a Hellcat. She's going to thwart, take a damage, remove 2 from here. Then we're going to flip over and heal 5. 5. And I think that's the end of our turn there. I draw 6. That'll work. Okay. He's gains 1 there for the scheme. He's going to thwart. +1, so 2 more. Put that one back. 3, 4, 5. He's up to 5. That's bad. Then we're going to take our encounter card. I'm tough. Okay, so he gains a tough status. So he's stunned and tough. Okay, our turn. I think we got to do a 4 justice. We're going to discard 1, 2. Since we discarded a mine, we're going to remove 4 threat. So, goodbye. I also forgot to use her ability again. And we're going to flip her. Do 2 damage. 1, 2. We're going to tap to take a damage. Draw a card. Okay, I'm going to save that. I'm going to tap that. 1, 2. Get another rage out. Tap the rage, take a damage, draw a card. Okay. We're going to attack Rhino. I'm going to take another point of damage. And we're going to remove that tough. Okay, then I'm going to use Black Cat's ability, which says, action, return her to my hand. Then we're going to attack him for 3. 2, 3. And discard the Hellcat. Play a 1-2 punch. Untap her. And then attack him for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And I think that is going to be the end of our turn there. Draw 3 cards. And it's going to be him. He's going to attack. He is stunned, so that goes away. Also, let's get 1 threat on there. Then we're going to take an encounter card. Stampede. Rhino attacks. If I take damage, he's going to stun me. Yeah, I got nothing to do on that one. So, I'm going to take 5. 4, 5. Anyway, it is now our turn. Oh, and I am stunned. Okay. He's at 7. Ooh, this is so dangerous. It is so dangerous. So, okay, let's start by drawing a card, taking a damage. Let's draw a card, take a damage. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. So, no, we won't do that yet. Let's reach down. That's the next one. Okay, I think we're going to swing in, remove the stun. Then we're going to play the Great Strength. Tap that to play the Law Firm. Switch over to Jennifer. Tap that, discard that to remove 2 threat. And I think that is all I can do right now. So untap, draw up to 6. I can only draw 2. So take our deck, put it over there, we reshuffle, draw the other 2, and we're going to take an extra encounter card. First things first on him. Then he's going to scheme for 1. And then we're going to take 2 encounter cards now. Gains tough. Wonderful. Oh, dude, I totally forgot to do that earlier. Yeah, there should have been a breaking and taking down. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. Here, I'll take the extra encounter card, though. Actually, it would have been 2 extra encounter cards. Jeez. So, there'd be 3 on there. We'll put 1 on the main scheme. Okay. Now that we fixed our little boo-boo there. Still getting used to everything. So, first things first, huh? Oh, I will actually reduce that by 1 from Jennifer's ability. Oh, yeah. I gotta think here, guys. How do I want to do this? That's 7. Yeah, I think I have to do it this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Daredevil. Tap Daredevil to remove the 2 from breaking and taking. And then he takes the damage, gets rid of the toughness card. This could be so bad. Flip over to She-Hulk. Tap to draw a card. Puts me at 1. Damn. Not the card I wanted. Okay. Swing into him at 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets a stun card. And I lose. Oh, I guess I had it on board. I'll do a 1-2 punch. Get rid of the Avengers Mansion. Untap my hero. Swing in for 3. And we got it. Whew. So I was looking for that Gamma Slam. No, that worked out pretty well. That was close. That was down to the wire. Much better having those little bit of harder cards in there. Yeah, that one made me sweat a little bit. I like that. I cannot wait till we get the full Masters of Evil set, so we will have all these other crazy things going on. I did make that one mistake with not grabbing the breaking and taking. I believe it did not affect anything terribly. I just drew the extra encounter card there. I might have missed one encounter card. It'll take a while till we become all fluid in this game. But yeah, that was a great game. Enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know what you thought. Have a good one.